here with Detlef von Platen, the head of Porsche North America, and we're standing, Detlef, in front of this gorgeous baby blue Macan. Last time we spoke, it was just being introduced. How's it selling?
The response is tremendous. I mean, we just presented this car in Los Angeles in December. We had a very nice press event in Barcelona, and now we are here just 4 weeks before the introduction in this market, the biggest market in the world, in May. And I tell you, the waiting list is becoming longer and longer.
Demand is hot for this. Are they going to ask for more? What's the story?
Listen, I think we believe that we are the right car at the right time. We are entering for the first time the very fast-growing compact SUV segment, and we will be the sport car in this segment for the next few years. We know that 50,000 cars produced every year might be limited, so we gave some feedback to Germany saying we might need some more.
You have another hot car over there that costs slightly more, the 918 Hybrid. $850,000. Who can possibly afford that?
Very cheap. Very cheap.
Yeah?
For the technology, you will find this car is cheap for position here. I mean, listen, 4 years ago, everybody was talking about fuel economy, standards, EPA, and we decided to say, listen, we need to do something to prove to everybody that the sports car has a future. And this is exactly what we have done. You drive this car, it's basically a completely new planet, full of new technology. We are talking about a car 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.5 seconds, and a mileage of 67 miles per gallon. Can it work together? Yes, it can. And it drives like a Porsche. It's just plan. I just came back from Austin. I had a race driver in front of me, Patrick Long, driving a 911 Turbo S, right? Not a very slow car.
Yeah.
And I said to him, listen, can you accelerate a little bit? I'm just behind you. I'm not a race driver, so do something here. And he said, I'm full speed. This car is a car where we can show that plug-in hybrid technology is not boring. It's not a fig leaf, but it's top performance, top efficiency, and top fascination.
Will that technology slowly work its way down to consumer, to more affordable $200,000 cars?
Yeah, we started with the plug-in hybrid Panamera S, which is a car we have introduced last year. It has a mileage on electrical motor by 20 miles and a good fuel economy, and we will see this continuing in other models for sure. But this will be one alternative. I mean, remember, 5 years ago we were talking about diesel. It was a no-go. And you see how things
I know people who love their diesel Cayennes.
You see how things can change so quickly in this market, especially here in the United States. Now, the diesel in the Cayenne is representing 30% of our sales. Very strong. It makes sense. Good torque, good range. And I think plug-in hybrid technology, diesel technology is a good alternative for the future.
Let me ask about my favorite Porsche, which is the GT3. It's an amazing machine, but it's had some engine issues. And you guys actually issued a park it warning. Talk to me about that.
We are talking the walk and walking the talk. I mean, it was clear we had two issues. We communicated on this very openly in Italy and in Switzerland. And we didn't hesitate 1 second. And we said we have to find out what is going on in this engine. We stopped the production, we stopped the sales. We asked our customers to leave the car in the garage. We would take care of them until we know exactly what is in this engine. And I think we have been very responsible with it. We have found a solution. We are replacing all the engines of our GT3s. So each customer who has a GT3 today, we started the delivery in January, will have his engine replaced completely on the cost of Porsche. And I think the response we got from our customers was very positive. They said, nice, Porsche is really showing that how we should treat customers and owners, and we're happy to do that in the future too.
Is this something you did sort of in light of what's going on with General Motors and Toyota?
No, not at all. I mean, we had this issue before. I think GM came on the market with the owner recall. Listen, we have to be responsible. We have a very high standard in terms of quality. People know this, our customer knows this and expect it from us. So we have these issues. Instead of saying, let's hide it and let's find a solution, we said, we have an issue, let's work on it, let's communicate and let's find a solution. And let's treat our customers like they would expect it from us.
Let me finally ask you about the Tesla direct sales debate right now, because with a GM or a Ford, they're selling millions of cars. Obviously, they need to have a dealership network, and there's no doubt about it. Porsche, you have such intimate contact with your customers. I'm sure you know hundreds of customers yourself. So is it a possibility for Porsche to go this direction?
I think Porsche is not just about a product. It's about experience. We have a very strong dealer network. Dealers working with Porsche for the last 20 years. We have people working behind the cars, and this is for us absolutely tremendously important. And we want to continue this. Just selling a product doesn't differentiate you from others. Experience differentiates from us. So we believe that our dealer network has a very strong contribution, added value to our brand, and that it will continue to this. Doesn't mean that others might try in a different way. But my best advice to our dealers, to our partners, is to say, don't be defensive, protecting yourself between or behind lows. You have a nice value. Say it. Say it to your customers. You have tremendous value. And again, success is something you value about the life cycle of a car. You buy a new car, you come back with your car, you want a pre-owned car, you need to reset it. That needs to be considered in the whole value chain.